Alright, so I am attempting to do some fried cabbage, and I am using the sausage links and the breakfast stripples because I don't eat meat, because this is going to be a vegetarian version. So they gave me the smallest cabbage they could find, the tiniest cabbage, but it ended up being a lot more than what I thought it was going to be. So let's go. And then I have the peppers that are running away from me, but we grabbed them back and chopped them up. Have the colors in there. We have all the colors. You know, the more colors, the healthier. So, and this is after you fried the links and the stripples. And this is here with our cabbage already chopped up and ready to be cooked to perfection. So we use our avocado oil. That is the preferred oil of choice for this time, and the healthiest oil, by the way, side note. And so for our seasonings, we are doing salt and garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, chicken seasoning, imitation bacon bits, and Sazon. And right, so we had to put seasoning in. Seasoning is the best thing you can do for your food. For vegetables, for children that are eating, you want to have it heavily seasoned. So we put mushrooms in here, carrots, red onions. Then we're going to add in our peppers and saute those. So we're going to, after the cabbage, I'm putting in the carrots first and cooking down the mushrooms, because I'm not a fan of fresh mushrooms like that unless they are cooked really, really well. So I'll let them cook for a while first and saute. And then the carrots, because the carrots take a little bit longer for them to get soft. So I put them in first and at the bottom, and then we're adding in our peppers, the red peppers. I'm sorry, the orange peppers and the yellow peppers. And I wanted red peppers, but they didn't bring me any. So I just had to use what I had. So we added in the white onions last, along with the red onions, and let that saute for a while before adding in our cabbage. And for this type of cabbage, I like to have it, I like to have it a little bit chopped in big chops and not like finely chopped like I would do if I was doing egg rolls. Egg rolls, then I do the cutting a little bit more like a shred, but this is just a big chunk. So then I'm seasoning this up, and I season heavy because I like stuff to be heavily seasoned. I don't have a specific amount that I put in. I say just put in what your heart desires as far as your taste goes, because everybody doesn't like the same amount of seasoning, but you want to kind of put those seasonings in there to give it, you know, all the flavor, bring all the flavor out the cabbage. So I stirred that up and cooked that down for a while. Since I couldn't find my top, I had to cover it with a plate, old school, and let that cook down. So it was cooked down for a while, and then after that I added in the stripples and the sausage links to it. So, but it came out delicious, y'all, and you've got to try it out sometimes. This is the vegetarian version of fried cabbage. Check it out.